Hi, my funky friends. I am going to be tackling this here studio so I can really show you all the ins and outs. But first I need to do some just a general tidying up the space. It's a little cluttered. I'll show you here in a second. And I need to tackle all the chaos that's literally behind closed cabinet doors. And I'm also gonna do some cable management as well. I'm really excited that you're here with me because it'll keep me motivated to get this all done. Here, I'll show you what everything looks like right now. We have the workstation, a little section for craft streams, and then of course the laundry machines. We have a cabinet here that has some laundry things in it and also some scraps for sewing and some books and games, and one of my records is missing. I had to go get that. And then we have some craft things scarily stored away in this locker, as well as our projector and some assorted, craft things. So we gotta make this look a lot nicer. And we have our little reading corner, and I feel like the pillows look a little sad. We'll have to refresh that. And another cabinet that just has, I don't even know, just random things in it. And lastly, this is the mudroom. So I do need a space for stowing shoes and, towels for when the dogs tread. Look at that. When the dogs tread dirt into the house. I gotta wash this rug too. That's gonna be one of our things we do today. Maybe clean the windows because some of these puppies, they like to be rubbing their nose and dirt and whatever onto the glass. So that's pretty much the plan for today. But first, let's make some breakfast. The eggs did not execute well at all. I mean, they definitely are gonna taste good, but that roll, that was a hack job. However, the toppings make it look better, right? Okay, me, no more procrastinating. Let's start by tidying up everything first, and then we'll get a game plan going. How all these dog toys end up in here. go ahead and wash this rug too, because it's so dirty and dusty, crusty. Sorry, it's kind of loud, the washer's running still. I'm gonna wait to like wipe and dust the desk after I finish cable management. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. Laundry's done. This is what living with pets is like. Okay, the space is tidied up pretty well, and now we can get to tackling some of these cabinets. I'm excited because I got some goodies for organizing, specifically the craft cabinet. So I have this like a craft box, and I saw that they make multiple of these and you can stack them. I'm starting with one for now, and then I can just add to them if I need to. And then we have these hooks. Some adhesive hooks. I think I'm gonna attach these to my yellow cabinet and maybe a couple to the blue one to just like hold some cords, but we'll figure it out when we get there. And lastly, we have these folios because I have a bunch of paper crafts and just some like documents I need to keep on hand. So I'm gonna figure out like how best to organize it. I have like a general plan, but nothing is set in stone just yet. All of these colors are so pretty. Okay, here's the current state of this yellow cabinet. It's pretty embarrassing, but we're gonna tackle it. Okay, so I have a bunch of gear, like random gear for streaming and whatnot, in this bottom cabinet, but I think I'm gonna move that to the blue cabinet because I feel like all of this needs to be craft. Like there's not enough. I don't need to be splitting up the categories. I thought that's kind of like a little haphazard. So for now, I'm just gonna put all the gear stuff to the side. I am gonna use this bin though because it just looks cute in here. A nice little color block. I'm gonna put all the paint in here. Nice. Look, they're so pretty stacked up. Okay, next I'm gonna add this. I think eventually I will get one more so I can like stack it too high. Okay, I'm using this folio to store random paper craft things, tissue paper I've saved, like this beautiful paper from Art by Ciara. And I have like a ton of greeting cards. Some are blank, some have printed stuff on them. And this is the perfect solution, I think, to store them all, not just being in a big plastic bag all together. Okay, wow, look at this. This is looking great. Okay, so we have, this is like a blanket that has a screen sewed onto the back, so I can use it for a projector if I want to watch movies back here. And then we have all of our paper craft items that are stored based on category. And then I went ahead and swapped out a bin for a sewing bag that I'll show you in a second. And then I have all of my stackable milk crate thingies with different art supplies. And then we have our little flight case thing, which right now just has some like hole punches and such. And then all of our paint, like larger paint containers, adhesives and spray adhesives live down there. So honestly, this was like the longest part of the project, so I feel really good about the rest. So basically there's not very much in this cabinet. It's just like very disorganized. So I'm gonna move some of these cases down into our cellar because I don't really need them up here. And then I'll just put some of the gear that I need to have on hand that are just turned about down here in here. Oh, hi, little Miss Baby. You don't do any work around here. But I love you anyways. I forgot I had this extra basket. This is perfect. Add some of these adhesive hooks. That way I can like manage with cords well on this side, because this is where people would normally charge their devices and whatever. there is in. So that's looking great. Okay, here's the final cabinet. This honestly will not take long at all because there's not really a ton to do. It's just kind of a little bit of everything. That was like super easy. I would love to keep this shelf like open for current projects so I don't get them like lost. But we've got our laundry items here. I'm not gonna put them in a bin because I feel like it's too much, you know? And then all of my like sewing items are in this like utility bag, and on the side are all my different tools like my Dremel and wood burner and all of that. And then at the bottom here, we have all of our scraps for upcycling sewing projects. Okay, now it's time for this whole, this whole section. Mostly I'm focusing on cable management because my cable management is not bad. I'll show you what it looks like, but there's some like areas and I'm like, that could be so much better. Hold on, let me show you. So for the most part, underneath, it's not bad. I have a track that goes all the way to the end. My desk is like mounted to the exterior wall, and I have most of my cables like pretty controlled. I have like an HDMI switch that, you know, has so many things connected, including Luke's gaming laptop that he lets me use. And then we have a lot of like open outlets that are available for use. This is a little like, I don't love this, so I need to figure this out. And then also, this little section, not great. Also, I need to feed this through. And then we've got some like, it's not bad honestly, but I have just some like a lot of extra slack that just pushes forward. This is for my USB switch that switches my mixer from my computer to my iPad. Also, I want to make this little section better. But like overall, not bad. I mean, obviously the desk is a little bit messy right now, but I just feel like it can be a little better. Look, there's like one cord just like hanging down here. We have the power cord for the gaming laptop. So let's figure out what we can do. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna turn off my mixer because last time I did cable management, that really messed me up, figuring out all these audio issues that happened just because I didn't turn that off. Last thing I need to take care of, literally just this. Okay, it's finally done. I don't know if it's like hard to tell, but I did a lot of things. I'm very sweaty. So I guess it's officially time to give you a tour of the studio. light setup. Let's try this. Yay! Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It was so fun to vibe with you all while I sweated so much. Mostly because of the craft closet. I was kind of surprised how long that took, but it's all done. You all made cleaning up and doing cable management, which is not my favorite thing. So fun. So I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today. The next studio vlog will definitely walk through some of the gadgets and gizmos and software that I have set up for doing a little bit of everything. Creative stuff, streaming, co-working, gaming. So I hope that you'll enjoy that content as well. And I'm really enjoying doing these vlogs. While there's always room for improvement in the studio, I'm really loving how everything is turning out. I can't wait to be back for the next vlog. But until then, I'll see you later, my funky friends. I gotta go make dinner. The puppies are extra puppying today. Oh, hi. Oh, goodbye.